My name is Paul, and in today's episode, I'm going to go over the topic of clean versus dirty bulk. Now, bulking is something that I'm doing this year. It's very, very big in the bodybuilding industry. A lot of men want to gain large amounts of muscle. A lot of females want to gain some amount of muscle in order to look better as well. And so it's a very, very good topic to discuss. Bulking now is gaining weight with the purpose of building muscle. There are two types of bulk, clean bulk and dirty bulk. If we go over both of them, you see which one is the better one for you. Now, clean bulk is consuming healthy foods for maximum muscle gain and minimal fat gain. Now that's rather tricky to do, but it is very, very possible if you follow some few simple rules. Now there is a tipping point between optimum muscle gain, the most amount of muscle you can gain in whatever period of time, and increasing your fat percentage too much. Because if you go over a certain amount of calories, you will start to you may keep your muscle, but you will start to gain an amount of fat as well, which we don't really want. Now, for example, if you were to increase your calories per day by 1 to 300 above your maintenance level, with whole foods, organic if possible, that would be better, good quality carbs, enough protein, about 1 gram per pound of body weight per day, and good fats, then that would be a clean bulk. It's not too many calories in order for you to gain too much fat. It's probably the optimum amount of calories you need to gain the right amount of muscle, depending on your training program as well. Now let's go over dirty bulk. A dirty bulk is kind of like a slang term for not bulking but using unhealthy foods. Now that's some muscle gain with little emphasis on fat reduction. You might see some guys, they say they're bulking and they're really just getting fatter because they're doing a dirty bulk rather than a clean bulk. Someone who's doing a clean bulk is far more obvious because they gain much more muscle and much less fat. Now this is a calorie increase with bad fats, processed foods and refined sugars. They may have some good protein and stuff in there, but quite often it's an excess of these which is causing it to become a dirty bulk. Now what you might find interesting and what you need to be careful of is even if you do a clean bulk, consuming an excess of clean calories, that will result in fat gain and it will still be classed as a dirty bulk. Now for example, 1 to 300 calories per day means that you're gaining at a very steady rate. If you were to jump in calories up, for example, to 1,000 calories surplus a day, your body can only burn so much energy that you give it. At a certain point, it's going to stop being able to burn it and it's just going to store it. And it's going to store it as fat because there'll be only so much muscle that it needs to gain. So an increase of something like 1,000 calories per day, it might even be far less than that. It may be for some of you as high as 500, then you will be crossing over into the dirty bulk category and you will notice because you will gain an increase of fat. Your body fat percentage will go up and your muscle may still go up as well, but you will notice the fat increase possibly more. So that's just an example there. I'm on the clean bulk side of things at the moment. Hopefully I won't cross over ever into the dirty bulk side of things. Even with the clean calories, I'll make sure that I don't consume too many because then I'll gain too much fat. And it will be easy to notice on yourself. A lot of people use the term spilling over, which is more a bodybuilding term, but it is likening to the fact that if you gain too much, if you consume too many calories, then you will gain that fat and you will spill over in terms of your calories and gain too much fat and not optimize your muscle gaining. So I hope that gives you a little bit more information on clean bulk versus dirty bulk, and what I suggest, definitely the clean bulk. Monitor your calories and do it safely but also in an optimal way as well. If you like the video, please give it a like. I'd love it if you could subscribe. If not, I'll see you on the next episode.